Okay, we're going to write exponential functions. Now, the context and the different types of problems here are going to be vast. So, we're just going to go over a basic example, and hopefully, this can help you going forward. So, we're writing an exponential function to model a certain situation. In this case, you have a population of 120,000, which is growing 3% per year for 15 years. And we want to know how much will the population be after 15 years. Oh, and I noticed that is not spelled right. Population. Sorry. Um, so, a basic exponential function has this form where you have f of x or y equals a times b to the x. Our initial value, a, in this problem is actually given by the population. It's starting at 120,000, and then it's going to grow from there. So, getting to the growth part, it's growing 3%. So our percent is what we're using to change it. And because it's growing, we're going to add 1 to that number. So here's what we have so far. F of x or y is going to equal 120,000. That's our initial value. And then we're going to do times, and our base is going to be 1 plus 0.03. So this 1 is actually 100%. So if it's growing 3%, what you're doing here is 100% plus 3%. So it's 103%. That's the growth or the decay factor that you're multiplying, and that's 1.03 total. That's what that exponent or that's what the base is going to simplify to. And then x is your time period. In this case, we're actually told what our time period is. Our time periods are exponent. In this case, it's 15 years. So I'm going to put x here for now so that I can explain where that comes from. So your time period is always going to be in years. So this 3%, because it's per year and the time is 15 years, that's why we can actually plug in x is 15. If it's telling you a number of months, you would have to convert that into years. So our function now, this is our basic exponential function regardless of what time period they give us. So to solve this, because it is telling us it's 15 years, we would do 120,000 times, you can simplify that base or not. If you do, it's 1.03, and that's to the 15th power. So 5 years would be to the 5th power, 2 years would be to the 2nd power, and this is how you would write your equation. So this part you would have to do into the calculator. If you type that into the calculator, you would get, if we round to the nearest whole number, 186,956. How much will the population be after 15 years? So that is the population after 15 years. Word problems should always get word answers. That'll help you as you go through your math classes.